Guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be my fall haul, and I cannot express how excited I am to be sharing all of this stuff with you. I'm a little bit nervous because as I was hauling all of my stuff together, I realized that I have a lot more stuff hauled this year than I thought I did. So you're gonna want to grab some kind of beverage, some kind of snack, because we're gonna be here a hot minute going through all of these items. Also, public service announcement, Dunkin' Donuts came out with their pumpkin spice, so I went and got myself a pumpkin spice coffee this morning to get in the fall mood. They also have all of their like pumpkin apple cider donut goodies, which are so delicious. But grab yourself a pumpkin spice latte or some sort of coffee, tea, because we are going to be hanging out for just a little bit. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so the first thing I wanted to share with you guys before I get started is kind of what my inspiration slash aesthetic is going to be this year for my fall decorating. So I will share my Pinterest board with you guys and the things that I have pinned for this year. But I'm going for mostly a bohemian theme. I would say that my sense of style when it comes to decor is somewhat mixed. It's a little bit eclectic, it's a little bit modern, it's tiny bit farmhouse, but I would say 80% of my style falls under bohemian, like boho chic. So all of the things that are on my Pinterest board kind of fall in line with that. Now, the things that I pinned are kind of just inspo pics and also some ideas for DIYs that I'm going to do in an upcoming fall video. They're just things that I've saved over the last month or so that I thought were really pretty that I could draw inspiration from. So that being said, I do have a lot, guys. Like, I'm not kidding when I say I have a lot. I ended up getting rid of quite a bit of my fall decor from last year. I only have one like storage tote container full of things from last year, and everything else I either sold on Facebook Marketplace or donated to the thrift store. So I kind of recycled that money that I had earned to get things for this year. So you'll kind of notice as I go through all of these items that some of these things aren't necessarily strictly fall decor. They kind of fall within the I can use for multiple seasons. You'll kind of see what I'm talking about here in a minute, but I just kind of wanted a lot of like cozy boho vibes. I don't really have, I very much am sticking to mostly like neutrals. And so the first thing I picked up, I actually ordered off of Etsy a like handmade sweater to put over a coffee mug. So I think I saw a picture on Pinterest that gave me the inspiration to kind of search for something to put over a coffee mug, because I just think it makes any mug that you have look very like cozy and warm and seasonal, even though it may just be like a plain old mug that you have had in your cabinet throughout the entire year. So I really like this like pattern. I think it was called like an oatmeal or natural pattern. I really love the colors. It's beautifully made. It has this really pretty wooden button, and then you can actually unbutton it to stick your coffee cup in there, and the handle comes out of this little pocket. So super cute. I ended up ordering certain things on Amazon because I have really good ideas in mind for these items. So this doesn't necessarily look fall, but I ended up ordering these two really pretty macrame like plant hangers. So they have these large hooks. Then they each have a different design, and this one's backwards, but basically it has this opening down here, and what you can do is lay like a pumpkin inside of it. It's meant for a plant, obviously, but what I had in mind for my wall above my couch is to either spray paint a pumpkin or just use one I already have and hang it inside of this piece. Have that fall vibe, but also that boho look. So I picked up these two. These came in like a pack of 2. They each have a different print, and I got them with that in mind. So I can't make myself, for some reason, pay more than $5 for a tier tray when I know that pretty much every fall, maybe even winter too, Target Dollar Spot comes out with them. So I actually ended up finding one this morning. So this is what it looks like. It was $5. This was the only one that they had put out. I have a feeling when it comes to the Target Dollar Spot that I'm going to end up picking up more things after putting out this video, because they just started to put out all their goodies. But I went ahead and snagged this as soon as I saw it. I have a new entryway table, and I was really wanting to buy a second tier tray to use on it. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to spray paint this black or not. Part of me wants it to be black and part of me thinks I should just leave it alone, but I have a lot of ideas in mind for fall DIY, so that is going to be a video on its own. But I went ahead and picked this up. I do have a lot more stuff I picked up from Target, but this morning the last thing I ended up picking up from Target is this really pretty placemat from the Hearth and Hands Magnolia line. They also have a throw pillow in this print that I have been eyeing. I just have not picked it up yet, but it's just a placemat with this really gorgeous brown like threaded detailing. I thought this would be really cute to just kind of lay on either an entry table or just somewhere and put pumpkins on and just kind of decorate over top of it. So I really love like the color of this. Next thing, just taking up a lot of room currently, that I picked up are these 2 pampas grass fall stems. I think these were like $20 a piece. Yeah, I think these were like $19.99 at Hobby Lobby. So I waited till they went on sale and I ended up picking up these 2 colors. They are just gorgeous. They're really long. I have a big black vase that sits on the floor that I thrifted not that long ago with the idea to put these both in there. The colors are just gorgeous. They have like a slight shine to the leaves, and I just thought these 2 would look really pretty. So I picked up those. Next thing I picked up is this pumpkin from Hobby Lobby, and it turns on, so it has a pretty little light. Can't really see it too well right now, but I really just like the design on the side. I thought that it looked very like boho and like tribal-y, and I thought it would look really pretty lit up at night. I really love this. I also like that it comes in this pretty like cream color. Next thing I have here is a fall stem. I really liked the color of the leaves, just like a nice neutral yellow. Kind of ties in with this like mustardy brownish yellow boho colors that I'm going for. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet, but I feel like I could do so many things with this. I also picked up these 2 stems from the Hearth and Hand line at Target. I thought these were really gorgeous. I actually saw at Target they had ones that looked just like this already in an amber glass, and it was like glued into it. But I actually ended up ordering my own amber glasses on Amazon. I bought a box of 6. I will show you guys them here in a second, but I bought them specifically because I knew I was going to use them in multiple ways for my fall decor. So I bought these 2 stems knowing that I'll probably put at least 1 or 2 in an amber vase. So I'm not sure in my stash where those are at the moment, but as soon as I find them, I'll reference back to them. I really like that it's like this neutral color, and they're just really pretty. Next couple things I have here in my stash are from Walmart. I ended up picking up these 2 stems, which are just like a lamb's ear. Picked up a lot of little like stems and pumpkins that you guys will see along the way, because you can put them pretty much anywhere. Next couple things I picked up from Walmart are these vase fillers. So it's just this like gourd-ish looking green and cream pumpkins, and then some pine cones in there to throw in a vase or just to kind of throw wherever. Next thing I ended up picking up is this little bundle of wood sticks. I think this was, they're Birch Logs, and I picked these up from Hobby Lobby. I actually found a DIY on Pinterest that I have in mind to do for winter. So I went ahead and picked these up because I figured if I don't use them for fall, then I can use them for winter. So I ended up picking up this sign. It's all wood. It's very, very gorgeous. It says fall is my favorite color. I love this little like leaf cutout section. I really thought my husband would like this too for some reason. It just kind of looks like something he'd be into, so I picked this up. I also ended up picking up this pumpkin from Joann's as well. It's just this really like pretty dark green faux pumpkin, and then as you turn it, it has this like orange section. I didn't know what part of it I would like the best, but again, I have a lot of these random like pumpkin type things to just kind of play with as I'm decorating. So I really love the colors of this. Next up, I have faux pumpkins and a little gourd, again with like the kind of neutral cream colors. I think this was from, oh no, this was from Walmart. I might also use these for like a milestone picture idea I have in mind for Zuri. These next few things I'm going to share with you guys is a bag from Hobby Lobby. So the first thing is this ceramic glass pumpkin. I thought about possibly putting it on my coffee cart and putting like sugar in there or something, but it's just like a very pretty white ceramic pumpkin, so I picked that up. Next thing I picked up from Hobby Lobby is this package of wooden carved out leaves. I thought these were so gorgeous. It was actually in the fall craft section. The back of it actually still looks like has the bark and everything like a real piece of wood. I thought these would be gorgeous to kind of throw in as like fillers, and I was even more shocked that this whole bag of these little leaf cutouts was $5, and then I think I got it 40% off. So love that. I also have these two picks from Hobby Lobby of just these like pine cone-ish looking thistles. I really love the colors, again with like that brown and like rusty yellow. So I could just throw these in so many random things. Next thing I picked up is this little checkered pumpkin. I don't like this print, but I bought it knowing that I would probably turn this into a DIY. So I'm probably most likely going to spray paint it white or black and then do something fun with it. So I got that. I also picked up this mini like charcuterie board. I thought this was so stinking cute. If you guys can see, it's like pretty much the size of my hands. But I thought it would be really cute on like a tier tray or just hanging out somewhere in the kitchen, maybe with like a little pumpkin or candle on it, or possibly like my soap dispenser. I also picked up this like wood slab from Hobby Lobby. This was not in like the fall decor section. It was in like just the craft section, but I thought this would be perfect to kind of raise whatever I'm decorating with. So if I have like a pumpkin or some garland or whatever, and I just need it to be a little bit elevated, I thought this would be the perfect fall element to do that. I can also see myself using this for winter decorations too. So next thing I picked up from Hobby Lobby is this wooden crate. I also picked up a second one that's a different color of wood from Home Goods that I'll show you guys here in a second. I wanted to buy a few pieces like this to give some height to whatever I'm decorating, so I can either flip it this way and put like pumpkins on top, or I can put something inside of here and then something on top. So I just wanted to buy something very simple like this. Next thing I have here is some more things from Joann's. I bought two of these really pretty fall blushes, they're called, but I just honestly loved this whole like feathery stem. It looks a lot like pampas grass sort of to me, and I just thought they were gorgeous. Just something else to be able to throw in a vase. The other item I have here from Joann's is just this dish towel that says Hello Fall. I love the yellow mustardy color. It also has this really pretty boho looking fringe on the bottom. So I thought this would be really pretty to hang in the kitchen. The next couple things from Hobby Lobby, I ended up picking up this pumpkin. I was instantly, I think I might have gasped out loud when I saw this pumpkin. It was the only one I saw on the shelf, and I have not seen this since. But it's just this really pretty like sweater material soft pumpkin. It has these really pretty like etched crosses and then this like white round detailing. I thought this was gorgeous and looked very boho, so I'm obsessed with this. It's probably one of my favorite things I've picked up this year. I also have a couple things in here that are for my DIY projects that I will share in a different video, but the other thing I have in this bag is this little pick of a wooden pumpkin. I really like the wood detailing. It's just a simple pick. If you guys don't know, I'm sure a lot of people purchase these picks with the thought of just pulling the pick out and using the pumpkin as is. So that's probably what I will end up doing with this one. Let's just keep chugging right along. The next two things I picked up are from Walmart, and they are these really pretty olive branch florals in these pots. These were in the fall section. I love this olive branch look. This is really in right now. I like how it came in this pot, and I just thought that these would be perfect anywhere. I'm probably going to end up putting them in my kitchen, but I bought two of these. Next thing that I also picked up from Walmart is this really beautiful matte black lantern. I really wanted this year a huge glass lantern to put a candle in and maybe some greenery or a pumpkin, and I just couldn't see myself paying like $15 or more for one. Even though I have a lot of stuff, I make sure that everything I pick up is on sale. I don't ever really pay full price for anything. And they had this one at Walmart for I think like $11. So I thought for the size, look of it, it's exactly what I was wanting. This next little bundle of picks are all from Michaels. Again, I bought these to do countless things with. I might even use them for a DIY fall wreath that I have in mind to make. So I picked up these two, which are just this really pretty cream color with like brown specks. And then I also bought these two, which are just this burlap pumpkins. I really like as well that it has this like really pretty light brown wire detail. So I picked those up. My gosh, guys. Okay. Next thing I picked up is this leaf garland that is from At Home. I thought the leaves themselves were right up my alley. Really gorgeous neutral colors. It has these like black specks on them. I can keep them on the garland and use it as is, or I can take the leaves off and use them in other things. It took me a long time to find garland that I was really on board with, because I feel like the leaves all look super fake to me, and I just love these neutral brownish colors. Next fall pick I have here is this gorgeous rust gold feathery pick. This is actually from a local boutique here in town, but you can literally find something very similar to this at Hobby Lobby. I was just in love with the colors and thought it just screamed fall and like the whole aesthetic that I'm going for. The one other thing I picked up from that boutique is this really pretty tribally looking boho vase. I thought this was gorgeous just to use all year round. I mean, I may incorporate it in my fall decor, but I picked it up just because it was so gorgeous. Next thing I have here is those amber glass vases that I mentioned from ordering on Amazon earlier. It came in a box of 6 of them. This is what they look like. They're kind of small, but I think for a set of 6, it was like $10 or so. I thought that was a great deal. I can use these all year round, not specifically for fall, and this amber glass with any sort of like pick added to it is really popular right now. Just for an example, if I put like this in here, just look how pretty that looks. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm so glad that I have a whole box of these. Next thing I have is this other fall pick. Don't exactly remember where this was from. I actually I feel like I want to say Hobby Lobby, but I thought this would be perfect to put in the kitchen because to me it kind of looks like berries. But you guys know that most of the stuff I picked up has like a neutral color, so I just wanted some things that have like a nice pop of brightness. So I thought these were really pretty. Next couple things I picked up are probably some of my top favorites of my whole haul, and they are both from At Home. The first thing I picked up is this pumpkin that is made from this like wicker material. It has this like threaded stem. It's just gorgeous, right up my alley, very like boho looking, and it's from their artisanal autumn line. You guys, I'm probably butchering how to say that, but they had a lot of things in this collection at Home that I thought was so gorgeous. The one other thing I picked up from that same line is this pumpkin. You guys, I about almost screamed when I saw this. It is just this like really soft felt material. I love the super long stem and how it just kind of hangs like that. And the colors are just like to die for. I love this. I'm actually kind of sad that I didn't pick up a second one in this same exact style, but next thing I picked up is another like sign for the wall that I can possibly put behind the couch or just somewhere. I'm not quite sure yet. This one is from Joann's. Pumpkin cutout that says hello pumpkin. Super, super cute. I like how the pumpkin is like this white raised wire. So I thought that was really cute. Also from Joann's, I ended up picking a new fall mug for the season, and I ended up going with this one that says fall is my favorite color. I love this mustardy yellow color. How many times can I say that in the same video? I just thought this was really pretty. I also love that it says this on the front and the back side, so depending on how you're holding it, it says it on both sides, so that's awesome. Next two things I have here are from Walmart. I got this pillar candle. So you actually light it. It's not like an LED battery operated one. I figured this would be perfect for that metal matte black lantern that I showed you guys earlier. I'm not sure if I want to put a real candle in it or like an LED one. I have to figure out if I light these, if it'll stay like in the middle or if it'll drip over. If it drips over, then I'm probably not going to use it in that lantern. And then I also ended up picking up a candle from Walmart, and it's their fall apple pumpkin. I actually still have tarts in the same scent left over from last year, like the wax burner cubes. I really like that these candles from Walmart have this wooden lid. I think that's so pretty. And usually, even if after I've burned through the whole candle, I'll end up keeping the lid for something to sit on top of. I also have another random bag right here of picks and stuff like that from Hobby Lobby. I got this like yellowy mustard orange color. I got this cream color. Some of these I'm probably going to turn into DIYs. I have this pumpkin that is so stinking cute and very like boho looking to me with the like light brown and the fringe. I have a pumpkin garlands. This is super, super cute as well. I love this like jute rope, and the pumpkins have a sweater covering over it. Super, super cute. I can do so many things with this. I also bought this beaded garlands that is white and brown, and it says blessed. I might not keep this blessed part, but I thought this would look really pretty over a vase. I also picked up this spoon rest, white ceramic rest, but I'm obsessed with this like terracotta looking outline that it has. I thought it was super pretty. And then I also in this bag have this pumpkin that says thankful. Bought this with the intention to like spray paint it and turn it into something else. I feel like I've been sitting here forever, but I promise we are getting to the end. I also found this little guy just hanging out by himself, but this one matches this other one that I have. This is a new purchase from this year. This was from Hobby Lobby last year. I love this orange color, and again, like I just love these pumpkins because I feel like they're perfect for someone who has like a boho theme in mind. I also have this medium-sized white pumpkin that I will probably DIY into something else. Something else I picked up from Target actually is this candle from their Hearth and Hands line that says Bookshop. I thought this candle was gorgeous. I have to be honest, like the smell I'm not too obsessed with, but I really just love the outside of it. I love how Bookshop is etched in there. I thought this would look perfect on the bookshelf that my husband uses in his little office area, and I very much have intentions of keeping this metal jar once the candle has been burned through. Next thing I picked up is this pumpkin spice latte sign that's made out of metal. I got this from Michael's. I thought this would be gorgeous to put in my little coffee bar section. It has legit like the recipe on how to make a pumpkin spice latte on it. I thought it was really pretty. It has this white clean backing and then the print on top. I just thought this was super, super pretty. Next piece of wall art I have is actually from Walmart, and I was honestly shocked when I found this because I just thought it looked like so much more expensive than something you would find at Walmart, but it's this really pretty like wooden framed glass print. So this part is glass, and then it has like this image in the middle, and it just says apple cider, bonfires, falling leaves, etc., etc. We love you fall. I thought this was so neutral and gorgeous looking, and I can't wait to hang it somewhere on my wall. I do have just a couple more things I ended up picking up from Target. I picked up this beautiful amber glass candlestick holder. I love that you can do multiple things with this candlestick holder. I also picked up these candlesticks, but not only can you use this end to put the candlestick, but you can flip it over and use this end for something different. You can even like put a cute little pumpkin on there. You can do so many things with this, and I thought this would be another perfect piece to give height to whatever I'm decorating. Okay guys, I promise we are down to like 3 more bags, like small grocery bags of stuff, and then we are done. So this is something else I picked up that is probably on my like top 5 favorites of things I have this year. This is from Joann's. It's this really pretty, I wouldn't really say like amber. I guess it's kind of amber, but it's more leaning towards like a light brown LED pumpkin. So this little guy lights up, which is even more exciting. If you guys can see that, it's just gorgeous. I thought this would look beautiful at nighttime, sitting on one of either my entryway table or this other little shelf area that I have. I waited until their stuff went on sale to pick this up, so this ended up being only like $13 on sale, and I think it's just beautiful. I love it. I do have a few more things here from Michael's. The first thing is this little wooden pedestal. Again, I bought this for height. You can do so many things with this, and this is also a really good transition piece to use in more ways than just for fall decor. As if I didn't have enough fall candles, I ended up picking one more. This was $3 at Michael's, so I could not say no. I really, really like the color of the jar. It says flannel and football. It smells really good too. It smells like, smells kind of like a dude walking through the woods. A real woodsy dude, you know? But yeah, I just love the way this looked. I thought it was gorgeous. And for $3, I could not say no. And then the last thing I picked up from Michael's is this cute little orange pumpkin that has a Z on it. This is for Zuri's room. I thought this would be super cute. And I cannot tell you guys how hard it is to find monogrammed letter things like this for the letter Z. I feel like they forget that the letter Z is a part of the alphabet, and I find that because I guess not a lot of people's names start with Z, that they just kind of skip it sometimes. So when I saw that they actually had a Z, I just had to grab it. So you guys know I mentioned earlier that I am still creeping on the Target dollar spot, waiting for them to fully come out with their fall lines. I'm not gonna lie, I will probably end up picking just a few more knickknacks once they come out with their full collection. Also, the same thing goes for HomeGoods and TJ Maxx. I have gone the past couple days or so and they have some stuff, but I know that they're still getting a lot more trucks full of more things. But I did end up finding a couple things from HomeGoods the other day, so I wanted to show you guys what those were. First thing is this bag of little like wicker pumpkins. This is, I can't tell, I don't know if you guys can tell like the color very well, but it's like this almost greenish brown, very neutral and right up my alley. I just could not pass these up. I thought they were so stinking cute and I can use in so many different ways. And then I showed you guys that crate I got from Hobby Lobby earlier. This is the second crate that I ended up picking up. I really love the color of this one. It's like a darker brownish gray. Again, I can use it to kind of elevate things like this. I can put pumpkins inside of it. I just wanted a second crate that was a different color to decorate with. Okay, 3 more things, guys. 3 more things and then we are officially done. So from HomeGoods, I also picked up this coffee, Fall in Love ground coffee. I like this brand. They come out with these pretty much every year. And I got this one in the vanilla nut cream flavor. I also have the pumpkin spice flavor that I broke into already. It's sitting on my kitchen counter. This one I haven't tried, but I've seen a lot of people pick up this flavor, so I'm super excited to try this one. I also found this little ceramic pumpkin that looks like a jack-o'-lantern. The only room in our house that we decorate that's more like leaning towards Halloween and not like fall harvest is my son's bathroom, and I will show you guys that as I start decorating. So I picked up this to kind of throw in there because I just thought it was super cute. Okay guys, the very last thing I purchased was actually from Target just the other day. And I guess it's not necessarily like a fall decoration, but just bear with me because I have an idea for this. It is this beautiful like amber glass jug that says coffee. I found this in the Target dollar spot. It was $5. First of all, you guys know I fell in love with it because it has this amber glass. But I know on my coffee cart, I want to put some sort of fall floral, some fall stem, and I couldn't think of what would be good to put it in. When I saw this, I thought it was perfect because it has that amber glass color that ties in nicely with my whole aesthetic and the rest of my fall decor, but it says coffee on it, and I just thought it would be perfect to throw like a stem in and have it sitting on my coffee bar. So I can't believe I found this there. It was the only one I saw on the shelf, and I picked it up right away. Okay guys, that was a lot. That was a lot more stuff than I thought I had. Again, so many of these things I bought on sale. I use coupons if it wasn't on sale. I don't think any of these things, except for maybe like the few pieces I picked up from Target, that I paid full price for. I am so excited to start actually using the stuff to decorate. My husband keeps asking me when I'm going to put all of this stuff up, and I kind of explained to him that I needed to go through this haul and show you guys everything before I actually start using it. My decorate with me's for fall are probably going to be broken up into 2 videos. To separate the rooms out. Stay tuned for those videos. Like I said, I will probably pick up a few more things as we get farther into September from the Target dollar spot and HomeGoods or TJ Maxx. Those are like the 2 stores that I feel like haven't exactly put out everything yet, but that is the majority of everything I'm going to use. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found inspiration, saw things that maybe you guys liked. especially if you're into that whole like bohemian vibe. I'm literally obsessed with everything I've picked up so far this year. I am going to stop talking. I feel like I have been sitting here like a good hour. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notification bell down below. That way you are notified every time I upload a new video. The next few Fall So Hard videos I have for this series are going to be decorate with me's and also a DIY video that I'm super excited about. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have no idea how much it means to me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one.